friends, what's going on? Brett here with Simple Preparedness. Little change of plans today from the video I had intended on doing. All good, we'll do that one tomorrow. Today we're going to do a piece of budget gear, and hopefully this won't be a crazy long video because it's almost 100 degrees out here right now. I got a little fan to move some air, but it's hot. But that's all right. Like I always say, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So we'll suck it up. We'll roll on with it. This is going to be a first impressions and initial test video, I guess you could say. So it may run a little long. We'll see what happens. Let me get in here. So this is our new piece of budget gear. And over the past couple weeks, I have been showing y'all my Jetboil. You know, love that thing. Jetboil is just an awesome cook system. Unfortunately, you're going to pay for that awesome cook system, and it's going to be in the $100 range, well above if you start getting accessories and stuff. So if y'all were lucky enough to catch this deal on the Prime days that happened on the 12th and the 13th, this may be a good alternative. So let's bust this out. I do have my long lost knife. We're gonna break this out here. Do a little first impressions video of it, and then we'll see how it functions. I had actually expected this to be a lot heavier than it is. Here we go. This is from Atepa, I guess it's called. And this is the Trekker. This is a backpacking cooking system. This is 1,800 milliliters. It does kind of resemble the Jetboil. A few differences. But let's see if we can get in here. Huh. That comes in a big old bag. Not too bad. So, inside the bag, good Lord, that is a big old round sucker right there. That is definitely bigger around than my Jetboil is. It does have the little heat distributors down there or whatever. You do get some directions for it. Directions. First thing I noticed, besides it being huge, I mean, this is a big sucker. It has a handle on it. And it says press. Oh, and that. Now that's a pretty handy little thing right there. Obviously, this is your lid. You do have a very very tiny sipping hole down there at the bottom, and you got a bunch of other little ones there. It has a little rubberized kind of grab thing up there. Kind of neat. Let's see what else we got in the goodie bag here. You have your stand. It is small. I think my stands are a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's your holder for your can. Seems kind of, that one seems a little bit warped, doesn't it? The rest of them are kind of straight up and down. That one seems a little bit warped, but is what it is. What else we got in here? Also, this one comes with your little pot holder. Little arms just kind of rotate in. There you go. You got your pot holder. That comes with it. You know, with Jetboil, you're paying extra to get that pot holder. So that's kind of nice that they threw that in. And you have your base. Kind of like, ooh, got a little dent up there in the top already. Kind of like your Jetboil, and I guess this is your little fuel adjuster deal. That would be your little starter button. It gives a spark. And that's what it comes with, beside this giant cavern of a cooking pot in here. Good God. That's a little over 6 cups you can fit in there. Damn. That's big. That is freaking huge. Holy crap. I did not think it was going to be this big. It does have the little rubberized kind of deal out here on the outside so you don't burn yourself. The handle does lock. You push a little button here and that unlocks it. Yeah, interesting. This sucker is huge. Good God. Now that we've seen it, the initial impressions, I'm gonna pause here real quick. I forgot to bring my fuel out. I forgot to bring my water out. I'm gonna go grab these. I'm gonna set this thing up, and we're gonna see how fast this boils water. My Jetboil, y'all saw way back in a previous video, it boiled water in less than 100 seconds. We're gonna try the same amount of water in here, see how long it takes to boil. As far as how these go together, just like that. There you go. You have your cook system ready to go. Let me go grab some fuel and some water. I'll be right back, and we'll continue this video. All right, my friends, I am back. Before I spin us around, get a close-up on this. As y'all saw, that's how that goes together. I do have my Jetboil fuel here, and this is my tester can. I put a X on the top so I know this one's been used. Anytime I use one of these, I put an X on the top. That way I know it's not a full can. But let's see. This should screw right onto here. Yeah, heard it go in there. There we go. Look at that giant ass thing. Good Lord. And then our little fuel stand, holder, whatever. See if we can get this to attach. Well, that doesn't attach very well, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. You just got to kind of pry those legs a little bit. So that's your stand right there. So, make sure that's on there nice and tight. I don't want any gas or anything leaking out. I think we're okay. So, let me pause this real quick, get my table set up, and it just takes a little oomph to get it on there. All right, let me make some adjustments here, and we'll get on with this video. See if this can boil water pretty quick. All right, so here we go. Sorry if it's kind of hard to see me behind this big old sucker. I didn't want to lower the camera too much. We're gonna put a whole bottle of water in this thing, just to see what it'll do. So 16.9 ounces of water. We're gonna slap the little lid on this thing. Give it some gas. Well, that's not a good start. No fuel is coming out. I hear it. There we go. That sucker fired right up. There we go. I'm a little bit nervous of this thing. It's going, that's for sure. I don't know that I like that, guys. We're gonna stop here for a minute. That's I'll take this off. Interesting. See, that's it's putting out a good flame. So you really can't tighten this base onto the fuel can. It has to be a little bit loose. That's kind of nerve-wracking. Let's put this on, restart this. I guess it's just a reflection coming out. So we got it going. Right off, I am a little bit concerned that you can't tighten the gas can on there. It has to be a little bit loose. It's definitely putting out some serious flame. Oh, see, that water's already hot in there. And that lid just kind of rests here. Yeah, you can already see the steam coming out. There you go, you got a full boil. That's it. That did not take long at all. And you got a full boil on this. That was quick. That was really quick. I don't know. It may just be this can. Well, the base isn't hot, so you can remove that. Yeah, that is just what I want. Steaming hot water when it's almost 100 out here. But there we go. It heats water quick. I don't hear any gas leaking out. Maybe I just over tightened it, but it worked. Y'all saw there firsthand how fast that would heat up 16 ounces of water, and that was like that. It was done. Interesting. Still a little bit warm. Not too bad though. But there we go. That's a big cook system. That is a huge cook system. And I am assuming if you're going to use your pot holder, yeah, there we go. There's your little pot holder attachment. Well, it's quick. Price-wise, if you go with Jetboil, you're going to pay over $100 just for the basic set. If you managed to catch this during the Prime days, you paid $37 for this. I think regular price is $50. So way, way, way cheaper than the Jetboils. Definitely gonna do some more testing with it. I will put a link down below if anyone's interested. I think the whole fuel can thing was, I had it too tight on there. So once it got loosened up a little bit, we were good. Yeah, got a nice seal in there. Looks okay. Yeah, I may have just over tightened it, but there you go. First impressions, it will heat some water quick. Way bigger than my Jetboil. This thing's a freaking beast compared to my Jetboil. Weight-wise, it's close to the same weight for being as big as it is. I like that they threw in some accessories. The stand, it works. I think I prefer my other one, to be honest with you, but you know, I could get used to this. It's not that big of a deal. So we'll continue playing with this, testing it out, seeing what it does, and I'll let you know. So, my friends, as always, be safe, be prepared. We'll holler at you later. Bye, y'all.